It's me, Charlotte360, and no, I'm not being a creep. I have a reason for sitting in the dark. I'm sitting in the dark because today I got the thing I needed to make my concert experience complete. I got my Lightsticks. I bought these from Japan. I bought them probably a week ago. I take that back. I put the bids in for these about 2 weeks ago. They all came in a week ago. I got the MS shipping. They're here now. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I know my last video, a lot of people were like, you're being real sour grapes about the fact that you only got P2 seats. Listen, if you went through what I went through on the Access website, you'd have felt the same way at that moment, because I was in line from 9:46 when they opened the waiting room until 10:15, and I had selected best seats possible, and I clicked P1, and the best seats that I was offered were in section 205. And when I tried to go ahead and change my selection, it booted me out of line, put me back in the waiting room. Then when I got back to where I could choose my tickets, it said the best section I could get was 206, which I was like, okay, cool, I better take it before they sell out of all the P2 tickets. I went back 3 hours later to see what tickets were available, because you no longer had to be in the waiting room, and they had section 204, which is dead center in front of the stage, tickets available. And there's a no refund, no exchange policy on their tickets, so it's not like I could say, oh, hey guys, I see you have better tickets available. Can you go ahead and trade me up for those? No, I could not. So that's where a lot of my bitterness came from. But no, I'm not mad that I can't inhale Minho's scent or feel his sweat just beat off of him and shake onto me, that I can't caress him and hold him tight. No, I'm not bitter about that. I'm not bitter about that. I'm just really upset about the Access website. That website is trash. But that's not why we're sitting in the dark. We're sitting in the dark about these Lightsticks, so let's get into it. So this is the first Lightstick. This is the 2014 SHINee World I'm Your Boy Lightstick from their Japanese I'm Your Boy concert series. This is probably the prettiest one to me because it's got this really pretty logo on it. And this is what it looks like when it's on. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this is in flash mode. Flash, 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 flash. And then that's it when it's off. I really like this one quite a bit. Then the next one I have is more of an old school one. This is the Boys Meet You, and it's, you know, just a stick. Just wave it around. This is what it says right here. Now I really like this one because it came in this packaging, and it came with a card. So this is the card that it came with. Then there's the back, and this is what it looks like when it's on. Nice strong glow. I think this is probably the strongest glow out of all of them. And then flashing. Cool, cool, cool. And then I got one for their latest concert tour, which is SHINee World 2016 DXDXD. Not my favorite SHINee album in Japanese, but I think this is a really cool design for a Lightstick because it's kind of like a shield, and I know you can't see it very well with the lights off, so let me turn the light on. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like that quite a bit. And then flash mode. And there it goes. So yeah, I've got my Lightstick game down. The only thing I'm really kind of worried about with these Lightsticks, they're very pretty. I like them quite a bit. I would be heartbroken if they got broken while I was at the fan meet. So do you guys think I should take all of them, or should I just take one of them? I don't know. I was gonna order like some really cheapo Lightsticks from Amazon or eBay, but when I was looking, I had a hard time finding them, to tell you the truth. And when I went on eBay to look for these Lightsticks, because I didn't want to pay the EMS shipping from Japan, I could not find a single Lightstick for under $30. Like, that's crazy. Do you know how much I paid for this bundle of Lightsticks right here? I paid $45 for all 3 of these Lightsticks plus EMS shipping and fees. So, I mean, $45 is nothing to sneeze at, but at the same time, I've got 3 Lightsticks. That's quite a bit, so I can't be mad at that, you know. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and go with the proxy sites. But anyway, that's part of my SHINee haul. I have another little thing from SHINee I want to show you guys. I bought some SHINee food. I bought this, which is the sweet and salty popcorn. This stuff is really, really good. I tried to pull the bag apart, but it wouldn't pull, which I guess is good because this had to come all the way from Korea, so it's kept airtight really well. Like I could not just like pull the bag open and start eating. But it tastes so good. Like the popcorn wasn't stale. It tastes a lot like kettle corn, where it's got like the soft popcorn on the inside, but it's got kind of a candy syrup shell on the outside. Not too sweet, just a little hint of salt. It actually kind of reminded me of the taste of corn pops here in America. Very, very good. And then the other SHINee food I got is, let me put this together before I show you. This, which is the SHINee Premium Chocolate in blueberry yogurt. Now, don't get misled by the name of this chocolate. Yes, it is chocolate. That's true. And it's blueberry yogurt, which I was able to taste maybe a hint of blueberry. This chocolate was gross. It was really gross. So this is SM Town here inside. These are all the little chocolate things, and this is the one that I already ate here. The chocolate itself, maybe because it had to travel from Korea to me, and that travel was a hot travel, the chocolate itself was kind of grainy, a little bit grainy. It wasn't smooth. It didn't taste particularly rich. It wasn't overly sweet, which is fine. I'm cool with that. But the chocolate was like a milk chocolate color, which I wasn't expecting because it said blueberry yogurt. And whenever I think of blueberry yogurt, I think of white chocolate for some reason. The actual chocolate piece itself, it said it's real, which I don't know why it said that. I mean, I'm assuming this is real chocolate. I had to pay real chocolate prices. But yeah, it was just kind of gritty, and it had that thing that happens with chocolate when chocolate gets hot, where it has like, I guess, a ghosting on it, where it gets like a little bit pale. The chocolate was pale right in the center. So I wonder if maybe if the chocolate hadn't gotten so hot, it would have been a little bit smoother, a little bit richer. Maybe just got completely dried out from being an older chocolate or for taking so long to get to me. But it wasn't as good as I'd hoped it would be, but I still really like the tin itself. So I'm definitely going to be keeping the tin, and this will go in my collection of fun shiny things. Look, it's just glowing. That's pretty. And then I'm going to finish off every bit of this popcorn. Like all this popcorn is going to be mine, and then I'm going to take one of those like letter size slip things from my photo book binder, and I'm going to put this in there, and then I'll be keeping it like that. So yeah, that's everything I have SHINee related for this haul. And then I just want to talk about something really, really quick. I did a video on my other channel about the whole Got7 thing, which, I mean, I really didn't have that much to say about it. I mean, it's a 15-minute video, but there was no ranting or raving or anything like that. No wild accusations. Like, it was pretty reasonable. But there was something I said on that video that came to mind today when, don't get mad at me for saying his name wrong, Chumi, the gentleman from Super Junior. He released his second title song for his second mini album, I believe. And I went to watch the video, and there was like half dislikes, half likes. And the reason it was like that is because he had made some statements on social media basically giving his support to China's position in the South Chinese Sea against the Philippines. Recently, I think there was a judgment in favor of the Philippines in terms of who owned what sovereignty over an area right along the coast of the Philippines, I believed. China felt like that was wrong, and a lot of the Chinese SNS accounts have, you know, support for China against what the judgment came down as. And a lot of Chinese-born Korean entertainers have posted their support on their Weibo accounts, and it's Lay from EXO, it's Gia and Faye from Miss A, it's Chomi. I mean, there's so many of them that put their support for China's position. And maybe it wouldn't be a problem in Korea if it wasn't for the fact that Korea is also in a dispute with China over some islands off the coast of Korea. And so for a lot of citizens in Korea, they're looking at these Chinese entertainers who have thrown their support towards China as kind of being a little bit traitorous. And I don't want to act like I'm an aficionado on all of this. This is just what I've gathered from reading multiple articles is the gist of the problem. But this is the thing. All of this could be avoided if people would just learn to do better on social media. Like, I get it. People have feelings and they're caught up in their moment and their telephone is right there and they just want to get it out there and, get some pats on the back from people who feel the same way. Or maybe people are having fun and they just want to post it up on Snapchat or whatever to show people, look how much fun we're having. I'm partying with celebrities. Isn't this great? But people get in so much trouble over these spur-of-the-moment decisions on social media. And when you're a celebrity, you don't have the same luxury that Joe Blow from the middle of nowhere has. I could post anything I want to on social media, and you guys might eat me up a little bit, but I'm not going to make the 6 o'clock news unless I'm posting a murder video. But you let somebody like Yugim be caught looking intoxicated in a Snapchat. Not even shown drinking, but just looking intoxicated. And it's splashed all over Stumpy. It's a bigger deal when you are more visible. And, even if Chomi really feels this strongly about the issue, he's going to have to live with the consequences of him showing his support on social media. People are disliking his video. I feel pretty certain that his album sales are going to suffer. He's probably going to do poorly on music shows. And, it's a consequence for that. Faye is trying to do a solo in Korea. I feel like JYP is going to have a tough time with her solo. People aren't going to want to support because of her comments. I don't know how Lay supporting this is going to affect EXO because they do have their repackage coming out soon. But again, it's like, just leave it alone, or be more cautious. Be more cautious. Because especially when you're in a group, like if you're Lay from EXO, you and your behavior affects the group. If you're Chomi from Super Junior, your behavior affects the group. So you really do need to consider your social media accounts not just a fun way for you to express yourself and reach out to fans, but it's another extension of your publicity machine in all facets, not just your own certified social media account, but the social media accounts of your friends. When you're on a video or a snap or an Instagram post with your friend, you have to be mindful of what it is your friends are capturing because they might not intend for it to be a problem for you. They figure that just the few hundred people that follow them might see it. But if anybody even gets a hint of, oh, there's a famous person in this picture, it gets blown out of proportion. How many times have we seen people get in trouble behind stuff that their friends have posted? So it's something that I think every K-pop company should instruct their idols about, like how to be better on social media. And it's a shame that the social media stuff is bringing down so many people when really, it doesn't have to be like that. We could all do a little bit better. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there since, we're talking about stuff. And hopefully you guys, I will see you in another time and another place. Thank you for joining me for my haul, my strange haul here. Talk to you later. Bye.